All right. We're gonna get started in just a moment. I hope you're joining me for our body ritual challenge. I'm so excited that you are here. My name is Julia. I want you to take this moment to carve out your space. So have your yoga mat unrolled, make sure that your notifications on your phone are off. This is your time and I want you to take the time for you. So, give yourself a moment, get yourself settled in, and we're going to get started. Welcome. I trust that you've gotten yourself all settled. Again, my name is Julia, and you are tuning in to Practice Everywhere's Body Ritual Challenge. This is going to be 30 days of us to connect. You're going to join me, you'll join Suzie, you'll also join Hannah. And I want to give you a little bit of inspiration behind this challenge before we get started. Number one, this challenge is designed as a ritual creator, not a resolution solution. And what I mean by that is I don't want you to get to next year feeling like you have to make another fitness or meditation resolution. I want to help you build tools so that you really enjoy and look forward to and even crave the time you spend on your yoga mat doing your physical activity or your meditation activity. Another thing that I want you to keep in mind is that when we get curious instead of critical about our experience, we are definitely able to accelerate our learning tenfold. Because when we get into that critical mindset where we're already counting ourselves out, we're just leaning into self-doubt instead of possibility. So remember, a curious, playful mind is always going to feel a lot better than when you're listening to that inner critic. Also, I want you to remember that all of these workouts are designed to challenge you, but not exhaust you. Take yourself up to the place where you're challenged. But don't feel like you have to go all out every single day. In fact, if you do, you're gonna burn out and then you're gonna be on that fitness roller coaster right where you started. We're looking for things that are sustainable for the long haul, and that's what I want you to find. And most importantly, listen to your body. We're gonna talk about that throughout this entire 30 days, but I want you to start to define for yourself, what does listening to your body mean to you? Sometimes that means taking an extra rest day, but a lot of times it means, hey, I can do this, and maybe it's my mind that's getting in front of me. And my body is actually super duper capable. In fact, your body's a miracle. So, enough talking, let's get started. I want you to find a space on your mat where you can comfortably come to a tabletop. So, today's class, we're going to kind of take it through a little sampling of everything that you might find in our 30-day challenge. But from a tabletop position, draw the belly in, roll your shoulders away from your ears, and just kind of check in, see how your knees are feeling. If you ever need any knee pads for your knee tenderness, remember you can always slide maybe a rolled up towel or a blanket underneath you. On your breath in, drop the belly, open up your chest, gaze forward. On your breath out, round your spine into a cat back, gaze back to your thighs. And then do this a couple times. Inhale for a little cow pose. Exhale for your cat. So we're starting to sync up breath as well. So find that inhale as you come to your cow pose. Keep breathing in, make it a long breath. And then exhale into your cat pose. Allow the spine to get a little more fluid. Let's practice that breath and movement one more time. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Good. Pause through the center. Keep that tension in your belly so it feels like you're drawing your front ribs in. Tuck your toes and then just hover your knees right here. And as you hover your knees, just notice how things start to turn on. Imagine you had a little cup of water on your back and you don't want it to tip. Just keep it right on there. Take one more breath in. Exhale, knees down. Keep your left hand on the ground. Inhale your right arm up. We'll take 3 turns. Exhale, twist it through. Inhale, send it on up. Exhale, twist it through. One more time. Inhale, send it on up. Exhale, twist it through. Inhale, send it up. Now stay up, gaze up, and take 3 big shoulder circles, some dynamic movement for that shoulder, opening it up. Next breath in, reach up. Exhale, touch it down. Let's do the left side. Inhale, open the left arm big and wide. Exhale, take it through to twist. Inhale, send it on up. Exhale, take it, twist. Inhale, send it on up. Exhale, through to twist. Inhale, ride the breath wave up, gaze up. Now let's take that big shoulder roll. Nice job, 2 or 3 times. Next time you inhale, reach it up. Exhale, touch down. Step your feet back to your first high plank. Lift your knees off the ground. Energize your legs, draw your belly in, engage your glutes. Push into your hands so you have this nice strong foundation. Stay with it. If your butt's hiking up, I want you to lower it. Keep your chest open. One more breath in. Good. This time as you exhale, drop your knees down. Shift back to a child's pose. So your hips will go way back. Reach your fingertips way forward. Drop your forehead down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise back up, come back to the plank pose. Lift your knees, push the ground away, draw your belly in. Keep your chest nice and open, take one more inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. If you're at home and downward facing dog today doesn't feel good, or you're new to the shape, remember you can always come to a tabletop anytime you need, especially if your wrists and your shoulders feel grumpy today, all right? If you're with me in downward facing dog, bend into your right knee a lot. Straighten your left leg a little bit. Beautiful. Bend into your left knee. Straighten your right leg a little bit. Now lift both heels high to the sky. Your butt goes way up. That tail feather's nice and high. And then drop your heels low. Inhale, gaze forward. As you exhale, let's step into a deep forward fold. So for today, feet nice and wide, bend your knees a lot, drape the body down. You can grab for opposite elbows, or you can let your fingertips touch the ground. Let your head hang. Breathe in. Drop your fingers, breathe out. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing, circle your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Drop your arms down to your side. Roll your shoulders down your back a couple times. Good. One more time. Beautiful. So we'll work with some half sun salutes just to start to warm up the back line of our body. And it's also going to prep us for other moves that we're going to do today. So let's get to it. Inhale, reach your arms up. Soften those knees. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the body down. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your hands up your legs. Just keep going until you have the sensation that your back is nice and flat. Exhale, forward fold. Notice that my knees stay soft during this. Inhale, stand all the way up. Reach forward. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then down by your side. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Slide your hands up your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Your knees can be soft. Flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, find the top of a push-up. So we've been here before, we're coming into plank pose. Drop your right knee down, keep your right hand down. Open up to a side plank with the support of your bottom knee. Reach your left arm up. And then option, you can take your arm over your ear with your palm towards the floor, or you can take your hand to your hip if your shoulder says no thank you, all right? Good, wherever you're at, elevate your left heel off the ground. Take a breath in. On your exhale, draw your elbow to your knee right in front of your belly button. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Awesome job, keep going. Inhale, reach it out, make that foot strong. Exhale, elbow to knee, draw the belly button back to your spine. One more time, inhale, send it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Nice work. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, back to that plank pose. Hold your plank. Press into your hands, strong legs. Now drop your left knee. Inhale, circle your right arm up. Remember, you can take it overhead. You could also take it to your hip. So lots of options. From the side panel of your hip and thigh, elevate the leg, make your foot really strong. Inhale. In front of your belly button, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale it out. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it on out. Exhale, back to that plank pose. Lift both knees off the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale, knees to earth. Shift back to that child's pose. If you have the space today, let your knees go a little bit wider. Reach your fingertips forward, drop your forehead through. Breathe in deeply, my friends. Big breath. And then sigh it on out, let it go. Inhale, rise to your tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step forward, come to a forward fold, bow. Slide your hands up your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Remember, your knees can be soft here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Keep your feet outer hips with distance. Sink back into a squat, prep, or a chair. Put some weight back into your heels. Draw your belly in. Let your chest stay nice and proud. Whenever we go through squats, and especially if we're used to yoga, sometimes we think, okay, I need to just kind of close it into the chair position. But I want to let you know that anytime we're doing squats and you're going to get lower than your knees, it's totally okay and normal to have your toes slightly out. That's just what's going to happen. So don't feel like you're super duper confined to taking this chair stance. Throughout this 30 days, you're going to find that your foot position is super important and it's going to change from movement to movement. Allow that evolution to happen. Sit a little deeper into this chair. I know this was a long hold, but I told you a story during it, so maybe your brain didn't have to worry so much about it. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge your left foot back. Right foot's forward. Let's come into a high lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Now bend your back knee. So you have this nice upright pelvis. You're not tilting forward or kind of swaying back. Engage your left glute and just hold here. Find an athletic stance for your lunge today. Notice this hold is going to start to wake up your muscles. You're shaking, you're quaking. Stay with it. Deep breath in. Good. Top of your mat, forward fold. Touch your hands down, step up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, high lunge, rise up, but bend your back knee. Be here, so you're drawing up, like your pubic bone's lifting up towards the belly button a little bit, and you're feeling the contraction in your midsection, but you're not rounding forward. Lift up through that energy. Anytime, today or in future days, if having your arms overhead is too much, soften your elbows. You can always take a little goalpost. Stay with this energy, hold this lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to that high plank. Drop your knees to the floor, lower all the way down. Let's turn on the back line of our body. Sweep the heels of your hands a little farther back and press the tops of your feet down. Inhale, lift your chest up. Let your hands float and feel your back body engage in this cobra pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, lay it on down. This time, keep your hands planted on the ground. Inhale, cobra pose, rise up, and then just a little bit of pressure on your hands to come up a bit more. Exhale, lay it down. Good, now press into the tops of your feet. Energize your legs till your kneecaps lift. Inhale, upward facing dog or a cobra. You can always take either. Exhale, down dog. Couple ways to do this. You can lift up, or you can drop your knees, tuck your toes, and lift up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll do that breath to movement. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet wide. Inhale, chair pose with your feet wide. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lunge your left foot back. Inhale, high lunge. Bend the back knee, lift up. Exhale, top of your mat. Step up and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge your right foot back, soften the knee. Inhale, high lunge, find that balance, lift up. Exhale, touch down, step up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, lower all the way down to your belly. Your knees can always touch down first. Inhale, floating cobra, lift your hands. Exhale, lay it down. Inhale, cobra, keep your hands down, squeeze your elbows in. Lay it on down. Inhale, up dog, or take one of those cobras. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips on high. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your space and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, your feet are hips width. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, high lunge, soft bend in the back knee, lift up. Exhale, top of your mat, step up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send your right foot back. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, top of the mat, step up and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back. Lower all the way down to your belly. Your knees can touch down first, remember that. Inhale, floating cobra, lift your hands. Exhale, lay it down. Inhale, cobra, your hands give a little support. Exhale, lay it down. Press into your feet. Inhale, up dog, strong legs and glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come down to your knees. All right, my friends. This is a great opportunity to grab some water. I hope you're feeling warm. We're going to move into a section where we will turn up the volume on our strength. And specifically today, we're going to work with squats and lunges because I want you to feel crazy, super duper confident with these moves in your body. So pay attention to your form and know that as we go through this 30-day challenge together, you're always going to have opportunities to change it up. So right now, we're digging right into the basics. Take another breath. And then meet me in downward facing dog. All right. On your next breath in, gaze forward. As you exhale, step to the top of your mat. Find that nice hold. Let your head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Stand all the way up, reach up. Take your hands to your heart. I'll turn to you. We're doing this together. Allow your feet to be slightly wider than your hips. So if you look down, hip points are about with the inner edges of your feet. Toes might be slightly turned out if that's normal for you, but not way out, okay? You want to be able to feel comfortable on all of your toes and your heels, and you don't feel unbalanced from foot to foot. Draw your hands to your heart. We're going to start with 8 basics. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Take it down and up. Slow and up. Yep. Down and up. Down and up. 4 more. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Last 2. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. Now we come down and hold. About halfway down, reach in front of you. Find this isometric hold. Hug the sit bones together slightly. Feel your chest lift up. Yes, stay with it. If your knees are caving in, draw them out. You're almost there. For 4 and 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stand on up, step side to side. During this section, I want you to keep your breath as even as possible. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to go to tempo squats. It goes like this. Take it down for 1. Slow, slow. Down. Slow, slow. Lower. And then it's slow. Yes, we go down. Resist it up. 4 more. Up, up. 3 more. Up, up. 2 more. Up, up. Last one. Up, up. Down and hold. Sit way back in those heels, but don't pick up your toes. Toes are important. Your toes can stay down. Bring your hands to your heart. And I want you to lift just 1 inch. Lift your butt 1 inch. Woo. Hold it there. For 4 and 3. You got it. It's 2. 1. Stand up, my friends. Side to side. Whew. Having fun yet? I hope so. You're in my house. I'm glad you're here. We got 1 more round of squats like that. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Down. Slow, slow. Down. Slow, slow. Down. Knees track with toes. Slow, slow. Down. Slow, slow. Ooh. It's up and up. You can groove. Down and up, up. You got it. Down, up, up. It's lower and lift, lift, lower, lift, lift, down, up, up. 2 more. Down, up, lower, up, down, and pulse. And I don't mean fast, I mean lower and up, down and up. Think like 2 inches. It's down 2 inches, it's up 2 inches. Down and up. Almost there. Down and up. Now down and hold. Last hold. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and done, my friends. Step side to side. Woo! Catch your breath. Are your legs a little bit on fire? I hope so. I really hope so. If I'm doing my job, they are. Now, you probably heard me say I want your knees in a relationship to your toes. And I mean that. Your knees are happy when your lower legs, your upper legs, and your pelvis are moving in a way that feels in sync, right? There's fluidity there. So if you ever feel this energy getting caught in your knees and it's not transferring up to your hips, change your footing. See if you need to be just slightly in or out for you. For this song, we're going to work on lunges. Take your right foot forward. That's where your weight goes. Start with stepping your left foot back. And we'll take these without traveling. Just isolating where we're at. Soften the back knee. Down and up. That's it. Down and up. Both knees bend. And up. Down. It's like you're a carousel horse. And up. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. 4 more. Down. And up. Down. And up. 2. And up. 1. And up. Down and hold. Down. Reach forward. So you're reaching forward like you got a beach ball between your hands. Pull the belly in. Squeeze this back glute. I want you driving through that front heel. For 4, 3, 2, step up. Yes. Nice job. You're doing perfect. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad I'm here. Having fun together. Left foot forward, my friends. Right foot back. Remember, we're not going fast. We're finding our strength. Down and up. Down. Both knees are bending and up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. You got it. Down. I'm starting to feel that big sweat. It's down and up. Belly's on. 4 more. And up. 3. And up. 2, my friends. 1. Down and hold. Hug the inner thighs. Draw the belly up. Reach forward. Imaginary beach ball. Don't make it a boulder. That's what my teacher would say. She'd say, make it a beach ball, not a boulder. If you're out there, Debbie, hey, I love you. Yes, here we go. For 4 and 3. It's 2 and 1. Step it up. Holy moly. Ha! We got this. Catch your breath. All right, so you're probably thinking, but I got 2 legs. Am I going to move them anytime? Yes, you will. That's what we're going into. Alternating. Reverse lunges. Coming up. Set yourself up. Nice proud chest. We start with the left leg traveling back in 4, 3, 2, 1. It's down. Step up. Right. Step up. Lift. And up. Right. And up. So you probably noticed your balance is trickier right now. And that's because you can't see where you're going. I want you to feel where you're going. You got this. Stay strong. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step side to side. Whew. Catch your breath. Now, find the long edge of your mat. Take your feet wide. Turn your toes out even further. This wide squat position is a place we're going to come to a lot during the 30 days. So let's find it here to the end of this song. Stand up, reach up. Sit down, get lower. Start slow. Up, 2. Down, 2. It's up, 2. Find the top. Down, 2. Hold the bottom. Now faster. Take it up and down. Up and down. Lift. Take everything up. Down. Resist. Up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your horses. Find this. One hold here. Let that music transition. Catch your breath. We're going to go into our cardio burst for this class. Yes, we're going to turn up the volume on your heart rate. But what that also means is I need you to do you. So if you need to slow it down, listen to the modifications I'm going to offer you. In 4, 3, leaving this horse. In 2, and 1. Nice job. Step side to side. Put some fluidity back into your legs, back into your body. Sometimes what I love about doing cardio without any equipment, no bike, no treadmill, is I can just sort of be less confined, right? Take up space, y'all. All right, we're gonna start with high knees. Take it up. Okay, this is your foundation. Want those knees? Come in belly button height or higher. Good. Find that motion. We'll turn it up a notch, or you stay here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Good. So as you're doing this, you're light on those feet. Your torso stays tall, and those knees come high up in front of you. Go to the place that is your edge. Any point the plyo gets too much, you come right back. Stick with this interval. It's almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1, step. Catch your breath. So this is a super duper important point right now. When you bring your heart rate back, y'all, heart rate recovery is what we need to be paying attention to for our ticker, okay? Take a breath. Another. Make those steps smaller. We got butt kickers. 4, 3, 2, start it, kick, 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 kick. So you stay here, and that's fine. Kick, 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 kick. Or you turn it up a notch. 4, 3, 2, 1, find the hop. Kick your booty. Keep your spine nice and tall. Now, if your ankles and knees say, no, thank you, you just come back, down. Stay with it. There's no shame in your modification game, I promise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Find your breath, my friends. We got it. Woo! Catch your breath. Big in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, we got one more cardio burst coming up. One more interval. We're gonna take it into some jumping jacks because you're gonna do jumping jacks a lot through this 30-day challenge, and I want you equipped with all the ways to do them. Feet together, arms by your side. Start by stepping. Take it out and in, out and in. Guess what? I have been leading group classes for a long time now. Any given moment, you're gonna see me doing this. And it's not because this is the worst part or I'm less fit. It just means that sometimes we gotta modify. We're gonna turn it up a notch. We just have one set of these jumping jacks until we calm it down. Here we go. Take it out and in. Out and in. Good. So now you know you can be here. If you want, you can join me for 8 star jumps in 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step side to side. If you're like star jumps seem crazy and I don't like that, that's fine. Don't do them. You're here for you. I'm here for you. Let's catch our breath. We're gonna start to take it down. Bring those arms up overhead. Hands to your heart. Do it again, arms up. Hands to heart. All right. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Soften your knees. Exhale, fold. Keep it easy breezy, my friends. Inhale, halfway lift. We've done this a few times today. You know it, you got it. Exhale to step straight back to down dog. Let's stretch out those legs. We're gonna get into our hips before we come into our bigger stretches. Inhale, lift your right leg high. You should feel a nice big release through the left leg. Nice big energetic lift through your right leg. Exhale, step through lunge. Inhale, open up to warrior two. Front heel bisects the back arch. If you need a little more space, heel toe that front foot a little wider. Sit on into your hips. Oh, that feels good, especially after all of that work. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up. Exhale, side angle. Bring your elbow down to your thigh. Take your back hand to your hip. Instead of making it big, let's just find that center. Oh, yes, open the chest. Good, let's come through a star pose. Don't worry, you're not gonna have to hold horse forever. Squat on down, you just bring your hands to your thighs. So a lot easier than holding it without support. Let's roll the chest a little bit, dipping the right shoulder down, and then the left. Something that you'll always find in this 30-day challenge is that we take a proper amount of time for cool down. I'm not just gonna leave you on the top of the mountain. One more time each side. Why? Because it's so important to gently bring your body back to its other processes that are important. Inhale, stand up, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, sink on in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, down dog, plant your hands, big step back. Good, let's take the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Use the back line of your body to lift from toe all the way through your spine. Exhale, step through to lunge. You can always pick up your foot and put it there if it doesn't quite get there on its own. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Press down through the edges of your feet. Energize your inner thighs, soften your shoulders. You can even take your arms to a W. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, side angle, nice and propped. Just use this side angle to get into the hip a little bit. Keep your body just pretty low to the ground. Don't worry about making this huge. And then inhale, star pose. Exhale, just one time into that horse. Drop your hands behind your back, either hands to sacrum or interlace. Open up the chest. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back. Exhale, this time plank pose. Knees down, child's pose. Rested on back. Make a little pillow for your forehead, my friends. Rock your head side to side. Slow down your breath. And gently rise on up and bring your legs out in front of you. Draw the soles of your feet together. And then you choose. If you want a little more for the groin, draw the heels closer. If you want a little more into the hip, you can kind of feel it in the hip, then I want your feet a little bit further. I'm going to always give you lots of options. Explore and play as you fold forward, any amount. So forehead to your mat is not a goal here. It's just a direction, okay? Walk your hands forward. Start to slow your breath as if the inhale you find this buoying, this upward lift, okay? And then the exhale is like a melting. It's a grounding. It brings you down just a little bit so you find depth in your body. Beautiful, beautiful. Walk yourself on up and extend your right leg. Keep your left foot into the inside seam of your thigh. If you need to sit up on a towel or a pillow, do so. Reach up from your sit bones. Take a side bend. If bending over your leg feels pinchy in your torso or your hip, take your arm to the inside. Your hand can be down instead of your elbow as well. Especially if you feel crowded. Okay? So if you ever feel crowded, pinched, tight, give yourself more space. Okay? Inhale, come on up. Plant your left hand behind you. Stargazer. So for Stargazer, you can always just lean back and lift your arm up, or sweep the arm across your chest, come up onto your shin, and lift your pelvis off the ground. You're still pressing through the shin, elongate through that long leg, press down through your right toes. Take one more breath in. Exhale, come on down, switch legs. So we'll take that Parivrita, Janu Shavasana, revolved forehead to knee. I love that each of these poses have a name to them. I'll try to introduce you to a lot of that if I can. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend. Again, if you need space, take space. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, ground that hand behind you, lift up, or circle up into your Stargazer pose, opening up across the front line of your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sit on down. Bring your legs out in front of you, scoot your hips back. Inhale, staff pose, Dandasana. Press through your legs, lift through your arms and your spine. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. As you move from your hip crease, let your heart spill forward towards your toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Inhale, rise up. Take a little easy seat. On your next exhale, turn to your right. Sit up tall through your spine. Use your exhale to rotate a little deeper. Inhale through the center. Perfect. Exhale, take your twist. Sit up nice and tall. Twist a little deeper. Inhale, come up through center. Then as you exhale, we're going to recline on back to Shavasana. Feel a bolster or a pillow, or like a body pillow. You can always lay it behind you, lay down on it so it supports your lumbar. And if it's long, your upper back too. You can let your knees knock in, open your arms to goalpost. This goalpost arm is a really nice counterbalance to all the planks we did. If it feels safe and comfortable in your body, let your eyes close. If that feels like too much, just keep them open. Even on the days that you are prioritizing a fitness mindset, or you're challenging yourself with strength, remember that your meditation, your Shavasana, your more restorative aspects are always invited to join that party. We don't need yoga to live in a silo that it only exists on the mat. In fact, it's supposed to exist in everything we do. This unity between mindset and body, this unity between how we feel in our emotional body, our mental body, and how it relates to our physical body. That's why we call this a body ritual. We're here to take care of our whole being, and then notice how that trickles off the mat into feeling more empathetic and compassionate to people, especially people that are different from us. All of the places where we feel separate from someone else, we're starting to utilize this practice to feel closer, to feel more connected to feel kinder to ourselves and others. All of that's possible when we start to remove some of the layers. Take 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Start to wake yourself up. So if you have a little ritual of movement, you want to stretch, you want to wiggle, do that. And slowly make your way up to sit. Take your time. And when you're ready to find your comfortable seat, do so. I'm so excited that you joined me. Thank you so much for taking time for yourself. The example that we set too, we've been at home, right? So if you have someone else in your house, knowing that you're making time for yourself to work out, to find quiet time, to be introspective, that might trickle off and they might get curious too, so that's awesome. If you think you have a friend in your life who wants a way to connect, invite them to join this 30-day challenge with us. They can always watch it after we record it, so this is available to them. They can start at any time, and you can begin to create a community of movement. But most importantly, I hope you feel very proud of yourself today, excited about the work that you put in, and ready to take on the rest of this challenge. You're going to be here with me, but you'll also be here with Suzie and Hannah and the entire team of PE Practice Everywhere, as well as people who are tuning in literally from around the globe. So you have so much support behind you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.